Alright gang, we're looking at my Tonka Jeepster. I acquired this end of spring, first of summer 2014. I went to one of my flea markets, and there's a guy that comes down once a month. He doesn't really have a set schedule, and he brings unique things and Tonka trucks, you know, just old vintage stuff. He had this and a Tonka camper. I'll make a video of the Tonka camper shortly, but I bought both of them from him for $15. I never had one of these as a kid. I believe it's from the 60s, late 60s, based off of the the reason why I think it's from the 60s is the hubcaps and the white headlight. I'm sorry, the clear headlights. I know the 70s Tonkas I had white headlights in it. I'm not sure if I can accurately go with that assumption, but I am until I learn different. The Tonka, of course, is blue, and I know it came with a removable top. It's, of course, not with the Jeep. And I know that some of them came with boats. I've seen pictures with boats. I'm not sure if this thing came with a boat, if it was purchased by itself. Not sure of anything about it. I just thought it was a good looking Tonka Jeepster. So let's look at it real quick. Alright, here's the driver's side, and there's no significant paint loss. There are places on it, you know, you see it's just got the little average play wear on it. The wheels are in good shape. All the hubcaps are on it. There's only 3 little imperfections on it. There's chipped right there, and in the rear bumper it's got the corners are tipped in, and you'll see that in a moment. But the rest, other than the cracked on the back plastic insert for the interior, the rest of it's good. It's just stained up. Alright, the headlights, they're clear, but the sucker's so old they turn brown. And in the bumper is Jeepster. It's a pretty cool touch. But the front bumper is not damaged. It does have the play wear on the paint. Okay, on this side, the curb side, again, both the hubcaps on it and the Tonka, little Tonka decals on it. So, and someone want to say, ask about the Tonka decals after the end of this video. But you see the paint damage. I shouldn't say damage, just the paint wear. The steering wheel is still in it, and it's still spongy. Alright, here's the back, and I mentioned previously about the bumper. This corner is pushed in a bit, not really bad, but this corner is pushed in pretty good. It's not really that bad. I'm not going to address that. I'm just going to let it sit like that. It earned it. The tow hitch is still attached. As I said, I know that this came with a top, and I've seen online, I don't know if it's a company or an individual that's reproducing the tops. I don't know if I'm going to get one or not, because I think putting a brand new vibrant white top on it might look kind of odd, being that everything else is faded and worn out. But who knows, I may do it. I would like to obtain a boat and a trailer, if this did come with a boat and a trailer. But the other question I have about Tonka decals, I don't know if anybody can tell me my thought here, but hang on a second. Alright, the little Tonka oval decal, I've noticed through the times that little decal changes, and is there a way I can find out what years that Tonka decal represents? I haven't looked it up yet, but if you do know a way I can find out, just drop me a line. So I think that'd be helpful. Plus, it'd be helpful for a lot of people to know, because you'll see a lot of videos of people are putting out, and they think they got a Tonka from the 60s and a Tonka from the 90s. They just don't know how to determine the age. I go by, you know, the wheels and the headlights. I never thought about the decals. And the reason why, like I said, I go by the wheels and the headlights, because when I was a kid in the 70s, the headlights were all white, and I think in the late 70s they turned black. And then the wheels were pretty much all similar. Like the ones on the 70s I had, I think I had a couple of Tonkas, if I remember correctly, that had this kind of wheel on it. Couldn't tell you where I got them from, if there's hand-me-downs or gifts, but most of my Tonkas from the 70s had like a white wagon wheel, mag wheel, that were this size. Alright guys, that's it for now on this. I really do like this little Jeepster. It's a pretty good looking truck. I might, as I said, I may obtain a boat for it. I know they can get pricey. I'm going to try to see if I can locate one fairly inexpensive so I can put it with it. But if not, it still looks good like it is because it's got the simulated top down here. So I'm happy with it. I have convertibles and I'd rather see the top down anyway. Alright, thanks for viewing this video and I'll catch y'all on the next one.